Appreciate y'all, man. I'm so far behind right now. I am running in circles. Hopefully, I'll just be able to stop at the right spot. How's everybody doing? Hell, you done made it to a whole nother week. You done made it a whole nother week around here in these streets. Hold on. Shout out to the Method to My Madness for the $25 cash out. Say shout out, brother Willie. Say come through in the algorithm. Oh, a player coming through. Shout out to YT for letting the player come on in through the algorithm. I guess they've been sending my stuff out this weekend. I don't know. I guess they feel some type of way about them not sending my stuff out, and they be like, well, you know what? Let's go it on and give a player a chance like we used to back in the day out here in these streets. I sure enough appreciate that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, Miss Shirley. Say, hope you're well. Still praying. Love you with a love you back. Appreciate that right there. And shout out to Miss Shirley. I hope that you is doing well this week. We're going to start a new week off better than we did last week. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say throwing $2 into that Monkey Monday. Oh, I appreciate that right there. Are they sending out notifications? Hold on. Y'all got to bear with me for just a second. I'm trying to get this here out. Trying to get it out when it don't want to go out. Something is clearly wrong. Did I grab? Nope. Dog it. Oh, that's what I ain't do. Hold on. Hold up just a smidget. Then we'll get right on into it. I am running so far behind. I don't even think that we're well, no, I don't want to say that we're not going to do a kick today because I did something completely wrong. Hell, all right. Bam. Is y'all ready to go? You say you got your YouTube notification today. Listen, sometimes YouTube be doing the player solid. Sometimes do a player solid out here, and we be respecting the game. You know what I'm saying? I only see 61 thumbs ups. How many people do we have in here? We had 134. We should be well over 100 already. It's 06. It's 06 after the hour. Let me make sure I get that together. All right, we got it. Got to be more careful. The 510 Oakland, California is checking on in. What it do? Cincinnati, Ohio's in the building. Say salute Detroit. What it do? Appreciate you. Ooh, that thing just running on by real good. I got to refresh. You say I got to refresh. Hold on, because it's 07. It's 07 right now. What do we got? The 4-4 ATL is up in this thing. What it do? Say the 214 is in the building. What's happening? The D is back on the road. What up, though, Pastor? What's happening, man? Give y'all a pat on the back. Well, y'all way over 100, and that was by 06. My bad. Did not refresh. Y'all know I be having to work on it. I got to get my stuff together out here in these streets because a player lacking, a player slacking, but we gonna get it together. Sure enough is the 281 Houston, Texas checking on in, say, hey Willie, well hey there, how you doing? Say the 479 Arkansas is in the building. Say the 281 H-Town is up in this thing. What it do? And shout out to all other new people. Everybody say welcome to all of the new people. Thank y'all for joining the player. Subscribe, and trying to share as much as possible out here in these streets. We do appreciate that right there. Please share it to your social media accounts so other people can find the player. We is also streaming. We're streaming in 2 different places. We're also streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, or just Twitch, The Willie Williams Show. I don't just go to Twitch and then you'll find the player. Just type in The Willie Williams Show. It's easy to find. Listen, we got to get our numbers up over there too. We're trying to get some more subs, and shout out to everybody who be going over there to watch a player from over there also. Appreciate that right there. And if y'all did not know, Twitch delay is very, very like short. Like the delay is like 2-3 seconds. Like it's really, really short. You know what I'm saying? So if you would like to watch it over there with less, with a shorter, what did I just say? With a shorter lag, if you want to say lag, Twitch is probably the place to go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's damn near Second for second. Watch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. That was about 4 seconds. That was about 4 second delay right there. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to have less of a delay, if I'm not mistaken, go on around there to Twitch. You know, I appreciate y'all. So the 334 the Gump Monkey Town is in the building. What it do? What it do? You say your birthday was yesterday. You say a gangster made it to another year. Happy birthday to you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. And I hope that you really did enjoy your doggone birthday. Listen. To make it a whole nother year is a blessing in itself. Hell, to make it to another day is a blessing in itself. But to make it a whole nother year, you've been fighting to stay on earth. You've been fighting to stay on earth, and that should be applauded out here in these streets. For real, for real. It needs to be. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Make sure I do that. We're going to do that. But we finna, we got some news. We got a whole bunch of news that's finna go on right now. You say, and you're welcome. Happy birthday one more again. I hope that you really enjoyed it, y'all. Man, we got to take time out for ourselves, which is nowadays, which is called self-care. We have to self-care ourselves. You got to self-care yourself out here. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help y'all live a better doggone life out here in these streets. Bam. We finna jump into some news really, really quick because we got some news that we got to use right now. Wow. People leaving Earth. People is leaving Earth. Oh, wait. We got some sad news. We're going to start out with the sad news, and it's Monday, y'all. We moving a tad bit slow. We coming off the weekend. We coming off the essential products. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to be out here almost sober. Like, I ain't trying to tell y'all to be like 100% sober now. I would never tell you.
The economy.
I would never do that. We just have to be less intoxicated. Let's try to be like more so, like 90% like sober. We want to be like 90% sober and 10% with a little something in us, I guess, like for balance or something like that right now. You can do that. So that's what like Monday is. We trying to, be like the rest of you people who say that I don't do any essential products. I really don't deal with people like that right there. But, you know what I'm saying? Do you live your doggone life. Say Waco, Texas. Say the 254 is up in the building. Appreciate you for joining us out here in this street. Y'all, last week we talked a few. We talked a few about jobs and all that fly stuff right there, and you know what I'm saying. Do not put all your eggs in one basket, like Mama them had done told us back in the days and stuff. Well, big mamas, and because I'm older, so yeah. Mamas and big mamas had done told her don't put all your eggs in one basket, and a lot of them was putting all of the eggs inside their bra. You know what I'm saying? Inside of their brassiere. Because a lot of them, they didn't even trust the bank anyway. But grandma and them kept some money in the breasts out here in the street, but she wouldn't keep all the money in her breasts. She had some money here, some money there. You know what I'm saying? That means you don't put all of everything at the same spot. If something catch on fire, then all your money burnt up. That's why you don't keep everything inside. But anyway, we talk about jobs, and we talk about you can lose it at any given time. I don't care how fascinating the company think that you is today. Tomorrow, they might be like, we no longer need your service. And it don't have to have an excuse because you don't have the thing that the people, the unions, you don't have the unions every doggone well, so they could just go ahead on and let you go. Shout out to Donna for the $3 cash app. Say new week support. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. We got some sad news about the doggone economy. We got major companies layoffs. Major company layoffs. Here we go. I told y'all last week. You cannot put the welfare of you and your family in the hands of one company. You can't do that right there. Man, in 2024, if you still just working, I'm saying, listen, you got to grow up. You got to grow. If you is just working, if you is just punching that clock, and that's all that you do to get you some paper, you need to grow up. You really do. You say, cut my hours, don't lay me off. I feel you, but here we go.
What can really be described as mixed signals. While more Americans are definitely feeling positive, there are still some warning signs. ABC's Rena Roy is here now with more on that. Good morning, Rena.
Rhiannon, good morning to you. That's right. The layoffs are already piling up this year, and we're just a few weeks into 2024. Wayfair announcing it's preparing to lay off at least 13%
Wayfair laying people off. I thought that they were booming.
of its global workforce. And the publisher of the iconic Sports Illustrated magazine saying that most of its staff will be let go.
Sports Illustrated? Got to be more careful.
The union calling it a very difficult day for its members. And it comes out.
And they got a union. Wow.
After Macy's announcement earlier this week, the company laying off about 3.5% of its total headcount, roughly 2,300 employees. The iconic department store also closing 5 locations. Now, despite the growing number of job cuts, consumer sentiment about the economy was actually up 13% in the first half of January compared to December, according to the University of Michigan. And that's likely because inflation has been cooling and mortgage interest rates dropping. Gas prices are also lower, and those are key indicators when it comes to boosting positivity amongst Americans. And the White
So you mean to tell me, and this is what they like to do, they will throw out that hundreds of jobs is going and thousands of jobs is going, but don't worry, the economy is doing great. Gas prices are going down, the mortgage rates is going down, inflation is going down, but we're doing great. As we just lost about 20,000 jobs, but the economy is great. Got it.
House taking a victory lap, guys, saying it is just the latest sign that President Biden's economic plan is delivering results that more Americans are feeling.
They said, did she just say that people is recognizing that the Biden administration plan, I guess for jobs and stuff, is really, or the economy is really working
amongst Americans? And the White House taking a victory lap, guys, saying it is just the latest sign that President Biden's economic plan is delivering results that more Americans are feeling.
They are taking a victory lap. You mean, whoa. That was just one video, which I have another video, which we spoke about this stuff last week, the week before that, and the week before that, that companies is letting people go. And the administration is taking a victory lap. I don't understand. I don't get it. The major companies is I think Google let go 1,000 or 10,000 something like that right now? I don't remember, but here we go. Here's another one.
The new year is not starting off on a happy note for workers at some of the country's largest tech companies, with more layoffs just announced. ABC's Alexis Christophers is here with those details. Good morning, Alexis.
That's
Shout out to Landon for the 199 super chat. Say Trump, Willie Williams 24. Bam, that'll be a nice ticket, won't it? Yeah,
right, Gio. Good morning. Some companies kicking off the new year by tightening their belts as the once red-hot job market gradually cools off. This week alone, about a dozen major companies announced job cuts, including Amazon and Google's parent Alphabet. The two.
I don't even know who Alphabet is. Hell, I thought that they were talking about the LGBT, and I'm like, well, Google owned the LGBT. Don't even worry about it, but that's what I thought.
Tech giants are reversing the hiring sprees they went on during the pandemic and cutting hundreds of jobs across multiple divisions. Citigroup is eliminating 20,000 jobs.
20,000. Oh, but everything's okay. The economy is doing well. The
next 2 years is part of a restructuring plan, and Xerox announced over 3,000 layoffs, or about 15% of its workforce.
Xerox is the people who be making like copies and stuff, like paper copies and stuff. They laying out. I'm surprised that they're still in business. But
other companies announcing layoffs so far this year include BlackRock, Universal Music Group, Duolingo, and the messaging.
Universal, like rappers and stuff. Boy, I know good as hell well that they ain't laying off rappers. I know they not laying off rappers. You lying to me? Hell, and what rapper has been laid off?
Platform Discord. For some
Discord. I've been trying to get into like the Discord thing, but We just got too much going on.
Companies, these job cuts are on top of larger layoff announcements that began last year. And while inflation is coming down, many businesses are still dealing with persistently high prices for things like manufacturing, materials, and shipping. Despite the layoffs, there are signs the job market is solid.
The job market is solid. Yes, the economy is thriving. Yes, it is. Yes,
Unemployment at 3.7% is near a 50-year low, and economists say it looks like we'll avoid a recession. Still, some businesses are committed to doing more with less in the new year, and American workers are paying attention. The Great Resignation appears to be over. Workers are now quitting their jobs at the lowest rate in 3 years.
Y'all quitting y'all jobs at the lowest rates in 3 years. Why did they only go back to 3 years though? I don't know why they picked within the last 3 years. People have been quitting their jobs. We went through like a whole year and a half of C-19. So, they just tried to put one past us. Hold on.
With less in the new year, and American workers are paying attention. The Great Resignation appears to be over. Workers are now quitting their jobs at the lowest rate in 3 years.
At the lowest rate in 3 years, you people is quitting your jobs less. A year and a half ago, we went through a year and a half of C-19. Workers is quitting their jobs less. Less than 3. So we're going to base the quit thing. We're going to just put that in like a 3-year window. Like, how do you even add in the year and a half that we had C-19? And then after it was coming down here, we had about a two good years of the C-19 stuff. And now we're going to base resignation off of the last 3 years. I think they're trying to fool us. I don't understand. I just think that they lying. I think that they're trying to fool us to make it like, okay. People is not leaving companies and stuff. But the problem is when y'all actually go and look at, let's say, Indeed.com, hundreds of thousands of jobs. Do y'all know that they even came out with reports that you young people, y'all ain't even trying to work. And if you is trying to work, y'all asking for top pay. And y'all not getting hired. Fast food restaurants is having a problem with hiring people because you young people do not want to work. Somebody's not telling the whole story out here in these streets, but you people are quitting less than y'all did 3 years ago. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that on your mind. Yeah, right. I'm moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Hell, we got to believe all media. Just believe all media. It's not fake news. Just believe all media. Damn, we got to go where? The Houston. Is that Houston? I think we gotta go to Houston since we have not saw our compadres in a good little minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. How many thumbs up do we have? What is y'all doing while I'm trying to find this stuff that I need to go ahead on and find? No, I ain't got the 2 teams. Wait a minute. Something not right. Oh, that's because I didn't put all this stuff over there. I got it. Remember, it's Monday. We slow drag. We do all that fly stuff. Listen, I do the same thing that you do on your job. I slow drag and every doggone thing on Monday. You ain't ready either. You do not come to work ready to work on Monday. Stop it. Don't question me by mine. But that's if you is questioning me. What is we doing? Listen, we got an update. We got a decent update around here in these streets. Remember the story, y'all? Remember the story that we did last week? Was that last week or was that just on Saturday? I think that was Saturday. Hold on. Let me get y'all together. I'm not gonna rush it. Let me get it right here. Put up on the screen really, really big. Bam. Got it. Slide it. Got y'all. All right. Remember the story that we just had done did? Remember the story that we did with the 2 teens who had them pop the store clerk? Pop the store clerk over a bag of chips. Remember? We just talked about. All right, so that right there was Saturday when I did the show on Saturday. Well, they turned themselves in. The 2 teens turned themselves in, but they turned themselves in with our community activists. Here we go.
2 teenagers wanted for capital murder have turned themselves in to police. The 17 and 18-year-old are accused of shooting a store clerk in Humble after investigators say the pair stole a bag of chips. KPRC2 was there as the teens walked into Houston Police headquarters this evening. 2 teenagers wanted for capital murder have turned themselves in to police. The 17 and 18-year-old are accused of shooting a store clerk in Humble after investigators say the pair stole a bag of chips. KPRC2 was there as the teens walked into Houston Police headquarters this evening. Community activist Quano X says the teens reached out to him about coming forward.
Yeah. Cornell.
How were they feeling, right before they walked in here?
Extremely nervous.
Cornell and Candace. Look at Candace. I ain't even know who she was.
Sad. All of this.
I ain't know who she was without a hat on.
Started over a bag of chips, and no human life is worth losing over a bag of chips.
That's right.
KPRC2's Corley Peel was there as the teens made their way to HPD. She joined us live from there with what the teens are saying about this shooting. Corley?
The teens didn't speak as they walked inside here to surrender tonight, but Quanalex says the teens are claiming self-defense.
Okay. Like
2 teenagers wanted for.
I didn't do that, man. I don't know why they're doing that. Here we go.
Quanalex says the teens are claiming self-defense. These 2 teens were tight-lipped, walking behind Quanell X and Dr. Candace Matthews.
Candace.
As they made their way into HPD, one teen looked right into our camera before turning themselves in. They're accused of shooting and killing an Humble store clerk over a stolen bag of chips. Do they feel remorse?
These young men are scared. They're worried. They definitely want their side of the story to be told.
Police released this surveillance video from Friday showing 2 suspects in hoodies walking into the Sunoco. The employee follows right behind them. One of the suspects appears to put a bag of chips in his pants. The 42-year-old employee confronts them as they leave a store. The conversation was captured on video outside. It's the last video before police say the employee followed the suspects in his car. Police say he spotted the suspects walking near Will Clayton Parkway. As he approached them in his car, police say the teens opened fire, striking the employee and his car. Quanell X says the teens have a different story.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He said they shot him because he followed them, not over a bag of chips. You got a point right there. Showing I did.
He did say to me that they believed that it was self-defense because there was multiple guns involved and it wasn't just them.
It can't be self-defense because they're not supposed to have a firearm at all. They too young.
So they believe that the store clerk had a gun?
Yes. They believe the store clerk had a gun and that he pulled his gun first. Now, whether that's the truth or not, we don't know. But what we do know, it's all should be on video.
Okay.
We have reached out to Humble Police for comment. They say they are looking into our request. Now, the teens have not been officially booked in the Harris County Jail at this point. We're not releasing their names until they are officially charged, but we, of course, will keep you updated. Reporting live from downtown, Corley Peel, KPRC2 News.
A story.
Dr. Candace out here looking like a young teenage college student. Look at her like a little teenage college student with a hoodie on and shit. You would not know who she was. For real though, look at her.
These young men are scared.
Aww.
They're worried. They definitely want their side of the story to be told.
Police released.
Yeah, Willie, they just kids. Show enough here. Now they ass in the world of trouble. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash app because you working hard on the Monday. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do.
This surveillance video from Friday showing 2 suspects in hoodies walking into the Sunoco. The employee.
Why y'all have a firearm at all? What is that about? Oh, you're right about that. They need to release the 18-year-old's name. He's an adult. That's a fact.
Follows right behind them.
Shout out to Rob Band for the $5 super chat. He say, where can I post my merch review? He say, my order arrived fast and I love everything. He say, would love to send you pics. You got to send it to the the what is my email address? The www.show2@gmail.com. I really do appreciate that right there. Show enough.
One of the suspects appears to put a bag of chips in his pants. The 42-year-old employee confronts them as they leave a store. The conversation was captured on video outside. It's the last video before police say the employee followed the suspects in his car. Police say he spotted the suspects walking near Will Clayton Parkway. As he approached them in his car, police say the teens opened fire, striking the employee and his car.
Oh, I thought that they was also in the car and he was driving behind. No, they was walking. He got in his car and drove and found them walking, and what happened hadn't happened. He got himself killed over a bag of chips. Shout out to VA Fresh for the $5 super chat. Say, hey, Willie, say, sorry for missing service, but I'm here tonight. He say, prayers for Miss Shirley. He say, them youngins wrong for having a gun, and the clerk wrong for being nosy. Facts.
Quanell X says the teens have a different story.
They did say to me that they believed it was self-defense because there was multiple guns involved and it wasn't just them.
Multiple guns, self-defense. One thing, I don't even know if they can make a self-defense case, but I know that they're wrong for having them firearms.
So they believe that the store clerk had a gun?
Yes. They believe the store clerk had a gun and that he pulled his gun first. Now, whether that's the truth or not, we don't know. But what we do know, it all should be on video.
It all should be on video. So we're gonna have to wait for the video to be released out here. He said that gun wasn't registered. I wonder, where did they get the gun from? Did they get the gun from home, or did they get the gun off the streets? Listen, I will be updating y'all when they give me some more information. I'm gonna be giving y'all some more information. But shout out to the teens though. Shout out to the youngins for saying, all right. We finna go ahead on and just turn ourselves in. And it happened actually quick. So somebody told them, you need to go ahead on and turn yourself in. Notice, watch this. Where was their mama and or their daddies when they turned themselves in? No, we don't want to question that though. He say 17, say you legal in Texas. There it is. Listen, their mother, fathers, cousins, sisters, auntie, great aunt, ain't nobody walk in with them boys other than the activists. That's the problem. That's the problem. No community support other than the activists. That's a problem. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. They mammoths, them ain't come round there. Your son just done got in trouble out here in these streets, got into a situation. You ain't gonna walk them to the police station? This is crazy. You're not gonna walk them in the police station when they turn themselves in. Oh, wait. The parents probably don't want to be affiliated with their sons. Is it that the parents don't want to be affiliated? Dog, oh shame. I think we got to go to Memphis. I think this is Memphis or somewhere. It's somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, no. We got a man. I heard this little story here yesterday. Is that a mom? We have a mom, and I'm gonna have to refresh this thing in just a smidget because I want to know how many people we got up in here. We have a mom was killed. A mom was killed after a mom stabbed the son, or the son stabbed the mama. It is confusing, but let these people tell it. Go ahead.
Breaking this morning, a man is fighting for his life in the hospital after he was stabbed by his mother. But the story has a lot more to it. According to police, the mother and son were stabbing each other. And
wait, what type of love triangle shit this is? Shout out to Robert for the $20 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, dude. Here we go.
Police also found the family dog dead 11 stories below on the ground. Eyewitness news
Don't you let me see you shoot no dog.
Marcus
What is y'all doing?
Is live in Starrett City. Marcus, this is one strange story this morning.
Yes, it is. Jesus.
Certainly is. Good morning, Tony and Michelle. And police car still here outside of the building where this all took place on Hornell Loop here in Starrett City. So it was around 7 o'clock last night that police responded to this incident. The apartment is on the 11th floor, and apparently, as you said, the mother and son stabbing each other. The 58-year-old woman is dead. She is identified as Donna Hyman, her 36-year-old son taken to Brookdale Hospital, where he is currently in critical condition. Now, the dog was found on the pavement below, apparently went out that window and was found dead on the pavement outside of the building. All this under investigation. It is still unclear what led to this incident, but again, a mother is dead, her adult son in critical condition in Brookdale Hospital.
I guess the son stabbed the mama better than the mama stabbed the son, or something like that. Or maybe it's just because she was older and, you know. I wonder what the problem was. Was they in a domestic love relationship? She was 58, he was 36. Cougar. I don't know. He probably had his name on the juice in the Frigidaire. She done drunk it, you know. It could have been pretty much anything. He probably ain't paid half of the rent, you know, something. Hopefully they give us some more information to where I can bring it to you good people out here in these streets. Whoo! This is going to be a wonderful year. Hey, listen. I am not saying this because people is losing their lives. I'm not saying that. It is going to be a lot of entertainment this year. It's going to be a lot more entertainment this year. Just in my mind. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much. Oh, we got a slight update. We got a slight one. We're going to Dallas. We're going to Houston. We're going to Dallas. Damn it, I thought I did this update Saturday, but obviously I didn't because I did not cross it out. Bam, I think. Oh, no, I didn't do this. I see it now. I showed up then. But anyway, we have a update of a Dallas mother. Remember the mother of the 14-year-old, and then like a week or two later, the 6-year-old shot herself with a firearm. Well, they is working on or focusing on the burials and stuff. I think that's what this thing said. Here we go.
Tomorrow, the mother will bury 2 of her children, one 14 years old, the other 6.
Yes. Last week, 6-year-old Elena Ross was shot and killed at an East Dallas townhome. The girl's mother was already making funeral preparations for her teenage son, who was also shot and killed. Fox 4's Amelia Jones spoke with the grieving mother and joins us now from Dallas. Amelia.
Heather, Dallas police still haven't said how they believe a 6-year-old Elena Ross was shot. The girl's mother told me today she's frustrated with the lack of answers.
Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. She said, did he hold the dog out the window like Frankie Lehman? Hell no. Hope not.
Pictures and videos, and you know, that was something that I love because memories is everything.
Yes,
memories are all that Brittany Ross has left of her daughter and son. The 2 were killed in separate shootings almost 2 weeks apart.
My kids did not deserve that at all.
On December 29th, Ross says her son, 14-year-old Braylon Ryder, went over to a friend's house on Harry Hines Boulevard in Oak Lawn. Dallas police say a 16-year-old boy shot Ryder and another 14-year-old.
The boy came in the range, and I'm sure Braylon probably tried to stand up, and you shot him in his head with no hesitation.
Ryder died, and the other boy survived. The 16-year-old was arrested and charged with manslaughter.
You say must have had insurance. If I'm not mistaken, we pulled up a GoFundMe for them.
12 days later, on January 10th, Ross was at the funeral home planning her son's services when she got a call from one of her other kids.
As soon as I answered the FaceTime, My 11-year-old daughter, she screamed through the phone, Mama, Lena shot herself in the head.
Dallas police.
Baby got tattoos on her neck, and I ain't saying people with tattoos on their neck is bad people. Just saying, baby got a tattoo on her neck. Here we go.
Have not confirmed how 6-year-old Elena Ross was shot. They say when officers got to the townhome on North Fitzhugh Avenue, they found an unsecured handgun. Questioned 19-year-old Demarius Sowles as a witness to the shooting. According to police documents, Sowles admitted to placing a handgun on top of the PlayStation in the bedroom on the 3rd floor. After the shooting, investigators say he took the gun, put it in a backpack along with a second gun, and hid it in the garage of the home.
Yeah, remember they told us it was a MAC-10? Boy, had a MAC-10 on that.
Ross says Sowles is friends with her 18-year-old son. Her other kids, an 8-year-old son and 11-year-old daughter, were also in the house when the shooting happened.
It's very heartbreaking to go on knowing you have 6 kids and left with 4 within a 2 weeks grace period of time.
Oh, damn, she did have 6 kids. 6 kids and left with 4. Jeez.
It's very hard, but I'm trying to stay strong for my other kids.
Sowles was arrested and charged with tampering with evidence. Ross wants to know the truth about what happened that day.
No, there was no insurance. They got to go fund me up, though. They do got to go fund me.
Because I need answers. Like, I need answers.
A mother's strength to fight for her children.
It gives me chills down my spine thinking about it.
And keep their memory alive.
I'm not giving up. I won't give up.
She said she got a strong neck. She said 6 kids, no husband. You got to ask yourself, would y'all stay in that home? Would y'all stay in that home? You just lost 2 children. Would y'all stay in the community? Huh?
The funeral for Braylon and Elena will be held tomorrow. Sowles is still being held at the Dallas County Jail in addition to tampering with evidence. He also has several outstanding warrants, including 2 for evading arrest, detention, and 1 for unlawful carry of a weapon. Right now, there are no charges in connection to Elena's death.
You say she left with 4. She still Section 8 approved. That's a fact. That's a fact. Sad story. Sad story. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We'll leave it right there. We got to go to Fulton County, y'all. We going to Fulton County. I got a lot to say about Fulton County. A, B, C, D, E, F. Fulton. It is like we have grown to know a lot about Fulton County out here in these streets. Fulton County jail, prison system, the courts, and all of that fly stuff. Like a lot of y'all say, free thug, you know what I'm saying? He at Fulton, you know.
After a story you'll see only here on Fox.
But I just do not understand the mindset of these people who work at Fulton jail, Fulton County jails. I don't understand, y'all, when every month, there was a time that it was every week. Damn near every week for like 2 months or something. There was a story that one of you all was getting arrested for some contraband, bringing food in, hunching or something. You know what I'm saying? Just something that got y'all into the news. Especially when it came down to the contraband. Y'all keep getting arrested, keep getting caught for bringing in contraband. And ain't nothing in y'all brain saying, you know what? Let me stop breaking this law because a lot of us is getting caught. Ain't nobody, y'all just won't stop. I just won't get it, but here we go. You say Fulton County is sharing that essential product. Yes, they are. For real. Yes, they not playing. They're not playing in Fulton County. Here we go.
Fox 5. 6 people are behind bars tonight,
6.
including a Fulton County detention officer, after the Fulton County Sheriff disrupted a major contraband network.
The evidence seized includes drones, stolen weapons, marijuana, and $5,900 in cash. Let's go now to Fox 5's Angelique Proctor, who joins us now from the Fulton County Jail with more on this major development. Angelique.
So y'all got to understand, they just breaking up the network. They just breaking up. So all them stories that we did prior, last year and all that, they had not even touched the network. The network kept going. The network kept on going, although people was getting caught. You got to ask yourself, just in your brain, if other people's getting caught doing what you was doing, would you not want to stop it just because? Wouldn't you feel like somebody gonna snitch on you or something? No, you trust people though. Got it.
Blake?
Drones is new game. Yep.
Now, in addition to this detention officer who was arrested at her home this morning, the sheriff says 4 of the people arrested were vendors. Vendors are contractors who do different things for the jail. In this case, they were bringing food in for the inmates, but the sheriff says they brought in a whole lot more than food.
Vendors. These people who work outside of the prison, like they're out. They bringing in work. Boy, y'all play too much. Y'all don't care nothing about y'all
The
job.
most important thing is that we've disrupted this network.
Fulton County Sheriff Patrick Labatt says this major contraband operation began crumbling when one of his employees noticed Newport cigarettes hidden under the sandwiches in this food tray on December 22nd.
It's done bought them squares in. Listen, the vendors bring in, they bringing in cupcakes and sandwiches and all that stuff, and them just put the Newports up under them right there. We're gonna slide on it. And in my mind, they've been doing this here a very, very long time. Shout out to Big Gov for the $2 super chat. They say they from the upscale community too. Say it's their life. There you go. You right about that.
The sheriff launched a major investigation that led to 6 people being charged in what he calls a clandestine contraband operation that had inside ties.
It's one thing to find contraband that is fashioned from the building itself. It's another thing to find contraband that has been brought into the facility or gotten into the facility in some shape, form, or fashion.
Wow.
The sheriff says the investigation started with the arrest of Summit food vendor Tiffany Anderson and supervisor Richard Smith on January 4th. Then
Supervisor. Rich, you was a supervisor. You done got called up. Go ahead, pimp.
Anderson's sister, who worked as a Summit food vendor, assistant director Sequoia Anderson Roberts, was arrested on January 5th. On January 9th, the internal probe led to the Summit food service worker Nicole Sheets' arrest. The final nail in the coffin came Friday morning when SWAT officers swarmed the house of one of their own, Fulton County Detention Officer Tiffany Davis, who the sheriff said had drugs, almost $5,000 in cash, a drone, and weapons inside her home.
Got old Tiffany Davis down. What is going on?
Deputies found former inmate Valen Preston hiding in her attic.
Wait. Oh. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. That baby done got her an inmate. Yeah.
Almost $5,000 in cash, a drone, and weapons inside her home.
That's what's up.
Deputies found former inmate Valen Preston hiding in her attic.
Systematically, the way that the actual contraband came in.
So if he hiding in the attic, he's living there because they did not know that they was coming to bust. So they came to bust. They probably kicked the doors in. Boom, police. And they ran on up in there. They searching the house, and he just went on up there inside the doggone attic. They were hunching. Sure enough was. She picked him. Hey.
Through a contractor's vehicle, and then ultimately dispersed through there.
Wow.
Now, this investigation is not over. The sheriff says there will be security changes and upgrades going forward to prevent networks like this from thriving here at the Fulton County Jail. We are live in Northwest Atlanta. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
Angelique Proctor, appreciate you, baby. I got a quick little question for y'all. Listen, imagine just getting hired, right? Imagine you don't put your little application in or something like that right there. Okay, they are hiring, you know what I'm saying? But you're like, oh man, it's gonna take me like a long time to move up and all this stuff, you know, get like a different rank or make it up to supervisor and, you know, and stuff like that right there. But month after month after month, you keep seeing people who has been there before you keep getting fired, so it kind of keep moving you up. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you moving up, and your pay keep getting raised because, like, you get into different positions and all that right there, right? Now you the shift supervisor. You done been on the job 3 weeks. So many people done got arrested. You shift supervisor. 3 weeks, you about to make your first month. You know what I'm saying? Because these fools, yep. All of these fools out here bringing in that work. Now, like I've said before, I do understand. I do understand because you getting that quick little bit. You wait. So you want me to bring you like a pack of squares? You gonna give me $500 for like a pack? God damn. How many packs you need? You know what I'm saying? Or if I could just bring you in like a little card, no. You give me like $500 for like a card or something like that. Damn, boy, I can use the little $500 because I just bought this Hemi. I just bought this Hellcat and I shouldn't have, but I bought it and the damn payments a beast. I missed your super chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. You just some fools. Shout out to Landon for the $1.99 super chat. He say Willie telling on everyone. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, one of the workers found the Newport.
Patrick Labat says this major contraband operation began crumbling when one of his employees noticed Newport cigarettes hidden under the sandwiches in this food tray on December 22nd.
One of the employees, somebody who is possibly trying to move up in rank, or possibly somebody who do not want to be involved in what everybody else is involved with in. I do understand, y'all. I promise you, right? The insurance who got them high. You done bought that damn Hellcat insurance high as hell. You trying to stunt. You check the check. It's gonna listen, boy, I give you $2,000 for about 5 cartons of cigarettes. I'm gonna have them in here tomorrow. Two grand. Jesus. So I can kind of understand it. The thing that I really can't understand, at like a certain age, like I get it when you like in your 20s or something like that right there, you would take chances with your life like that. But y'all be like over 30. Y'all be over 30. Y'all be really, really taking a chance. But it has a lot to do with your financial choices. Yo, damn it. I thought I had it up on the screen. This has a lot to do with your financial choices. This is why you is subject to making rash decisions like this right here. And what's crazy, because I thought in corrections that they will not hire you if you have a debt problem. I know back in the days that they would not hire correction officers with debt problems, because people with debt problems, it is easier for them to take a bribe. They say, Willie, what happens if they do that? Then they are in debt to the inmate forever. He say they will then blackmail them. He say it's not worth your job or career. Oh, yeah. Listen. I understand. Oh, believe in me. I understand. I get it. But these fools will continue to take these doggone chances. My problem is with the people like over 30. I think that, again, I do understand in your 20s because we mess up. Damn it, 20s is trial and error. You know what I'm saying? But by the time like you hit 30, we should be, coming out of some stuff. You finna give it all up. A lot of y'all be on y'all job 15, 20, 19 and a half. You just about to retire. You done throw that all away. You out here playing. My problem with if I was in corrections today, we wouldn't do it just for the simple fact of I ain't trying to go to jail. Like I'm not trying to be like on the other side, cause like you can't hunch. I think Monkey have motivated me to not like do crimes like that right there. You know what I'm saying? He say, Willie, they damn near hire anyone now. He said tattoo, gang members, background, and all working for corrections. You right about that right there. You is so right about that right there. Because it is such a need. It is such a need. And say, why did you stop being a correction officer, Willie? I found a better job. I found a better paying job. That's pretty much it. It was actually cool though. It was actually cool. It gave me a chance to really communicate with like the youth and stuff, you know, because I was in the level 6 and then the level 8. You know what I'm saying? But like to really communicate with the young folks and see like they mind frames and all that stuff, you know, see what was what. And I had done helped out a few of them. I really did help out a few of them to change their life. And once they got out and then they went to go live like with their daddy and stuff like that right there, and they was able to get out of the communities that they was in that influenced them to do the crimes that they was doing. He say Rick Ross was a correction officer. Yes, he was. Sure enough. But yeah, man, I don't. And listen, again, I can understand it because you watch other people and they be like, nah, shit. We've been doing this here for 3-4 years. Girl, ain't nobody been caught. Ain't nobody getting caught. My problem with Fulton County is these 6 who just got caught. Y'all watch people before y'all in the last 6 months get caught doing something. And y'all would not stop. Y'all would not stop. And a lot of y'all live in the community with them people who is in jail. So a lot of times you can also be threatened. You can also be threatened into doing some stuff, which I do understand that right there. And I just want to say to all of my correction officers, if you was being threatened, you need to talk to the FBI. You need to talk to the FBI. Because sooner or later, you're going to get caught, and then you're not going to be able to say, well, hell, my life was in danger, my family life was in danger. You might as well quit. Quit, but if you quit the job and you have been threatened, people is threatening you because they know your family. They know your family members. So you're going to have to work out a situation to where you can quit. You better talk to them people, and you better remove your family. You better get your family from around there. Sure enough. The best thing is to do, if you live in the community of like Fulton County, I don't think that you should work in Fulton County Jail. That makes no sense. Well, it makes some sense if that's what you want to do. But to keep people out your bit, you better go to like another county, like 30, 40 miles away from your county. So hopefully those people don't know your peoples, huh? He said you done gave them a defense, Willie. The problem that is going to be, a good lawyer will say, well, why didn't you been come and say something about this? That's the problem. That's really gonna be the problem. And it's gonna be hard to fight it like that because they didn't speak up sooner. Just saying. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news on this wonderful Monday coming off the weekend. Bam. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. Listen, we finna go around here to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. That's where we finna go. And oh man, I didn't get a chance to set up I don't know how to set this thing up real quick. I didn't get a chance to set up kick.com, but I'm gonna try to do that during this little break thing. Maybe I can, but hold on, wait a minute. Right there was telling me to edit some stuff. All right, bam. So I guess I'll be able to edit that when I get on around now. Cute. Maybe. Give y'all some players prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all come on around here to Rumble, rumble.com. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. We gone. Bam.